Morning folks, welcome to Noosa Farmers Market. We are going to have a chat today with the most sustainable man possibly on the planet. Hello Matt.
Hey Pete, how are you this morning?
You do beeswax wraps, correct?
Yeah, we make a reusable alternative to using plastic to wrap and store your food. All the fabric is GOT certified, so that's a global organic textile standard fabric that we use. We ship that over from New York, we hand cut it to a variety of sizes. We then infuse it with a special blend that we make on our property, which comprises of beeswax, jojoba oil, and some tree resin. The beeswax and jojoba oil are very powerful antibacterial, antifungal ingredients, so they're really helpful in extending the life of anything you wrap. So great for wrapping cheeses, breads, greens, or covering bowl, kid sandwiches for school. A really great alternative to using plastic.
And you try not to use plastic at all in your life, is that correct?
Revolutions, they start at the bottom, and I would like to be making sustainable decisions every day in my life for my family. So that starts with me. So that's what I do.
If you think of success, what person comes to mind?
Myself. Through the journey of life, I think that giving myself the freedom to love who I am in my darkness and in my light, that's a success unto itself. So giving myself that ability to not be so harsh in any failures that I might encounter in my life or any challenges, and to see that as a learning and growing experience that I can use as a tool to better myself. Success, I think, starts with loving yourself, and then that has a ripple effect on everyone that you cross paths with in life.
If you had a billboard that you could put anything on, what would you put on the billboard?
Be the change that you want to see.
Be the change that you want to see. Is there a $100 purchase that you've made in the last 6 months that's positively impacted your life?
We buy a lot of trees. So we live on a property which is totally off the grid. In many realms, very self-sufficient. That's always a positive impact for my family's life because we love to grow our own food and for the environment.
Is there a failure that's happened to you that at the time you were like, oh my God, I can't believe this, but afterwards it's turned out to be a real positive impact?
Not being true to myself, doing things that I just had to do, like as a means to an income, which pushed me into a corner, which I absolutely didn't like, being in that position where I had to think about what am I going to do to align myself to my purpose, my passion, something that's going to benefit my family. Hitting 40 years old and not doing what I love, or not knowing what I love to do, but it pushed me into a corner where I had no choice but to do what I wanted to do and manifest that from having a vision within my heart and listening to my spirit, and then manifesting that in the physical world, which is me here today. I love coming here. I love the people, the stall holders, the produce. It's a great community to be a part of. Have a happy day. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your loved ones. And be the change that you want to see.
I love it. Thank you very much, Matt.
Anytime, Pete.
Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you for the inspiration to be a little bit more sustainable. Pop over to the YouTube channel, #CookWithPete. Like, dislike, do what the hell you like. Enjoy your day. Be happy. Over and out.